A lot of space ahead of him. There's the shot! Goal! France! And they've got their lead back.
Hello everyone, I am Raundler and you're watching France versus England FIFA World Cup. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. Welcome back to the channel where football never
Hello and
stops and
welcome
every
one and
match
all.
tells a
The
story.
atmosphere
Today we
building
bring you
very
another
nicely
high
here.
voltage clash in the PES
Gorgeous,
21
gorgeous
style
evening. The
but with
skies are
full
clear, the
World Cup
noise
passion and
is fervent.
intensity.
The
It's third
atmosphere
place match of the
frenetic.
FIFA World Cup 2026 and even though it's not the final, the battle is huge. France and England, two football powerhouse, step onto the pitch one last time in this tournament, fighting not for the trophy but for pride, honor, and a strong finish. This match is presented in PES 21 simulation style, just like before,
We're
realistic
plenty looking
gameplay
forward to
vibes,
seeing this. A
immersive
capacity
atmosphere,
crowd here.
and live
Well,
in
with
game
nothing
commentary
resting on
because
this,
that
Peter,
brings
I'm
every
hoping that
moment
there'll
alive.
be
This is
more
a
impetus for the players to
pre-recorded
just
and edited
enjoy the game
video,
with the
no
pressure
copyrighted
off.
content
Try out a
used.
few different
Everything
things,
is made
and we get
purely
something
for
open
entertainment.
and free flowing.
France, known for their play, skills, and deadly attacking, land strong, determined, and always dangerous going forward. Both teams are ready to give everything. No second chance, no holding back, just one last fight before the curtain falls on their World Cup journey. So stay tuned, enjoy the action, don't forget to like. This is more
So
than
we're
just a
up and
match,
running.
this is France versus England
Who
for
do you,
glory.
Jim, see making a difference here?
For me, Peter, Mark Gahey is one of the most technically accomplished centre-backs around. He's also got great recovery speed and
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. That is a little undercooked. Gordon calmly anticipates. Upamecano. Koundé. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Kane. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Dembele. Saliba. Koundé. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Rabiot. Digne. And here's Dembele. That's tidy. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Rabiot. Oh, sweet feet. Dembele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tramini with the short one. Gordon. Now it's Gordon. It's run loose here. Gordon wins the duel this time. And it's Rice. Bellingham. It's Kane! Konate shifted upfield. Saliba. Dembele. Olise. Oh, good spread. Koundé's cross. Spence. Konsa. Rice. Bellingham. Moved on forwards. That is lovely. And it's Rice. And here's Kane. Rice. Rice stood his ground strongly. And he thumps it clear. Olise. Koundé. Well, played right into his path. Mbappe! What a wonderful goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gordon. Rice. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Gordon really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Koundé. Olise. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Kane. Bellingham. Bellingham looking for a runner. Oh, just skips past his man. Keeper's got good distance on that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Digne. And it's Dembele. Stones gets across to intercept that. And here's Mbappe. Koundé. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And that has sent him sprawling. Spence, gently done. Bellingham. Gehi, aim forwards. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Spence gets over and intercepts. Gordon. And here's Kane. Rice, that's an imaginative pass. Gordon. And it's James. He is just caressing the ball. James looking to run onto it. Mbappe. Saliba. Digne. And he goes cross-field. Koundé. Olise. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Konsa. Spence. Gordon. And it's played forward. Gordon. Gordon played out to the left flank. That has been knocked clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Chouameni, Koundé, Upamecano, Konate, Digne, Rabiot, Koundé, Olise, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! That was no routine save.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Spence. Stones forwards and with intent. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rabiot. Olise. And it's Koundé. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Chouameni, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And again the keeper stands strong. Tries to get it clear. Good play on the left-hand side here. So who's he picking out? Cleared away. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And it's hoisted clear. Digne played back in. Gordon. Spence. Gordon. Konsa. Bellingham. Gordon. Played out to the right. Bellingham. Very nicely done. Rice. Digne. Mbappe. Olise. Koundé. Gordon. Out to the right. Chouameni. Digne. Digne chooses to go cross-field. Koundé. Olise. Dembele. And it's Digne. Olise. Rabiot. Chouameni. clearly not happy with that. Kane. James. Gehi. Rice.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Digne. Digne, now he's got space here. He can get that clear. Digne. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, that's not going to find its target. James, battling down that right flank. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Showing good feet. And it's Rice. Bellingham. No way through there. Dembele producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Digne. Mbappe. It's Dembele! And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Turns and goes back. And it's Digne. Rabiot. Oh, he's found him in space. Header! And he's following up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Konate, that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Dembele, gently done. Mbappe has a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Gordon. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bellingham. Spence. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Rice. France making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Rice. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's neat. Spence's cross. And it's played forward. Olise. France out in front with an early advantage. Rabiot. France leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Rice. Rice shifted upfield. And he has been fouled there. Plays it through. And here's Gordon. Out to the left it goes. Spence's cross. James. Hoist. Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! England are back in business! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
A chance to play it in. Dembele delivers the ball. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gordon. Over to the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, nice touch. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Koundé getting this one clear. Dehi played out to the right. Lovely feet. Bellingham. Dehi. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Nice control. Oh, this is a great position. And the ball's coming, and again! And it's hoisted clear. And it's James. Brilliantly cut out. Gordon. Konate clears it away. There are a few waiting for it. That's good play. Rice spread out to the left. Tchouameni can get it clear. Olise. Chouameni. Koundé. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Olise. Saliba. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Dembele. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. And it's Koundé. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Konsa. Rice played out towards the right wing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Konate attempts a clearance. Oh, it's come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And they've got rid. Olise. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Konsa. Rice. Spence. Now it's Gordon. Can he deliver? Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rabiot looks to the other side. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yehi. And it's James. James, aim forwards. James is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Dembele. Mbappe. Yehi. Bellingham. Rice. Koundé cuts it out. Kane. He has found the way through. Olise. Upamecano, gently done. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. What a throw in. And here's Kane. And it's James. Dembele. Chouameni. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Saliba. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. That's very neat. In it comes. That's really well cleared. They get a throw in. Digne. Dembele's delivery. England going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Can he latch on to this? Gordon goes for a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Kane rightly acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more.
That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Bellingham. And that has been clubbed away. Rice. And here's Gordon. Gordon played out to the left flank. And it's Rice. Bellingham. James. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rice. James. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Mbappe. Gehi. Bellingham. Spence. They've won a corner. Knocks it out wide. It's a mighty effort! Well, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Played towards the other side. Dembele. And it's Digne. Mbappe. Played out wide. A lot of space ahead of him. There's the shot! Goal! France! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
France get themselves into the lead. Spence. Now it's Gordon. Rice. That's a good ball. Oh, it's come loose. Dembele. Dembele shifted upfield. Gordon. Spence. Gordon. This looks promising. Kane! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Saliba forwards and with intent. Rabiot. And it's Digne. Dembele. Koundé. Chouameni. Dembele. Dembele, this is promising. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gordon, out to the left it goes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. Lobbed in behind. And a chance! It's a goal! England are back in business. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, it's played into the area. And here's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Dembele. Gehi herring after the ball here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kane. Gordon. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's being urged to shoot. Tries to get it clear. Crossed into the box. Saliba attempts a clearance. Rice. And he's surging through. And it's Digne. Stones. Belly. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. James. In by James. And they've got a throw. Konate. Rabiot. Rabiot head over towards the opposite flank. Koundé looking up to see who wants it. Rabiot. And it's Digne. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spence. Kane. And he's heaved it away. Rabiot. Played towards the other side. Digne. And it's Kane. Caresses it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Dembele. Digne. Succumbs to the pressure. James. Konsa. Gordon. Dembele. And it's Kane. Gordon. And here's Gordon. He is just caressing the ball. Rice. Lovely, now then. Saliba. Digne. Looks to the other side. Koundé. Chouameni. Olise, spread out to the left. Rice. Spence. Spence goes on a run down the left wing. Spence. Decent progress down the left. He slings it in. Danger averted for now. Mbappe. Chouameni. Koundé, aim forwards. Now the cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Chouameni. Olise. Upamecano. Upamecano, gently done. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been knocked clear. Gordon goes on a charge down the left. He's found a way through. Now here's Here's the delivery. Here's the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spence. And it's James. James. Lovely feet. Bellingham. He's had a shot! Konsa. Rice. Spence. Proves too strong. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Spence's cross. Saliba gets it clear. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's bustling through here. Mbappe. And it's hoisted clear. Referee's given a throw. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free. Rice. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Spence. Gordon. Moved on forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, sweet feet. Gordon. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Konate. Digne chooses to go cross-field. Koundé. Saliba. And it's played forward. Digne chasing after it. Digne. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Bellingham forwards and with intent. And it's James. James. Mbappe. And it's Spence. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cleared away. Mbappe. Digne shifted upfield. Mbappe. He's shifting. Mbappe! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Chouameni wins the duel this time. Digne has found the net here, of course. Saliba. Konate. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé. Elise. Koundé. Nice control. Elise. Rabiot. Spence. Yehi. Aim forwards. Now this could be a chance. And it's Kane. Out to the right. That's a throw. Chouameni. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Upamecano. Saliba. Konate. Saliba. Rabiot. Upamecano. Chouameni. Konate. Konate, gently done. Upamecano. Koundé. Elise. Rabiot. Elise. Chouameni. Oh, good spread. Konsa. And it's played forward. Konate have it back and can go again. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Koundé cuts out the pass. Upamecano. And here's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saliba. Koundé. Elise. Bellingham. Yehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Over to the left. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Saliba, and he goes cross-field. Upamecano. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Digne. Dembele. Out towards the flank. Olise! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rice. Bellingham. James. James carries the ball down the right. A chance to play it in. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Rabiot. Bellingham. Sigurdsson with intent.
Gordon.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Koundé has it in a wide position. And that's aimed into the middle. Chance, surely! Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Konsa. Dembele. Digne. Koundé. And it's Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kane. Konate does really well to win the ball there. Olise. Konsa. Stones. Gordon. James. Now it's Kane. Kane has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's had a crack. It's anyone's ball now. Played out to the right. A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Upamecano shifted upfield. Saliba aim forwards. And here's Mbappe. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rice. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's a good run down the right. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Konate is there, and he can get that clear. Dembele. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's really well manoeuvred. Olise. And it's Dembele. Played into... Climbs up big! Kane. Bellingham. Bellingham, gently done. And here's Kane. And here's Gordon. Kane. Rice played out to the left flank. Gordon! Dembele. Konate. Koundé. And it's played forward. Chouameni played towards the other side. Digne. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. Muscular approach does pay off here. Konsa. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Oli takes a shot. No, not quite.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Rice. Bellingham. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Upamecano tries to clear. Bellingham. James, that's a delicate pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. James. Looks to the other side. And it's Spence. Konate can get it clear. James, oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's nice and simple for the keeper. Moved on forwards. Gordon, out to the right. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Stones makes the interception. And it's James. Bellingham. Gordon, real chance! And that's caused a worry or two. Played it short. Spence's cross. Firmly met. Dehi. Rice. Spread out to the left. That's good play. Bellingham. Might be dangerous. Kane!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Olise. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Olise. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tchouaméni plays it short. Nice touch. Out to the left it goes. That's Tchouaméni. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Rice. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Gordon. Great defending, strong and determined. Rabiot. Saliba. Digne. Digne. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
That is a bit special. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Mbappe. Rabiot. Tchouaméni. Oh, and he shoots! Konsa. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bellingham, gently done. Rabiot. Chouameni. Olise. And it's Digne.
Proves too strong.
Referee has just said play on. Rice. Stones. James. Can he get onto this? Digne wins the duel this time. Saliba. Olise. Koundé. Chouameni. Rabiot. Dembele. Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Dembele! That has been knocked clear. And it's Spence. Konsa. Spence. Konsa. Bellingham. Gordon. Chouameni chooses to go cross-field. Rabiot. Now who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. James. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Digne. Digne played over towards the opposite flank. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been cleared.
We are approaching the half-time and this match has already turned into an absolute goal fest. It's France 4, England 3 before the break in the 2026 FIFA World Cup third place clash, and honestly, who saw this coming? France have been ruthless in attack. Every move sharp, every chance dangerous, and they have managed to edge ahead with 4 goals already. But England, they have refused to back down. 3 goals, constant pressure, and they are right in this fight. Defense is struggling, attackers shining, and the crowd loving every single second of it. France trying to hold on to that narrow lead. England pushing for late equalizer before the break. What a first half. This has been 7 goals and end-to-end action, and we are only halfway through. Stay with us, because if this continues, the second half could be even more insane.
Gehi forwards and with intent. Rice. Konsa. Time added on 4 minutes. Rice. Spence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Koundé. Olise. Dembele. Now here's the delivery. Gordon. And it's Spence. Oh, red. Nice interception. Olise. Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Spence. And here's Gordon. And it's Spence. Rice. Gordon's cross. And that has been cleared. Digne. Dembele. We are into stoppage time. Dembele. And here's Olise. And it's James. Looking for a decent ball in. Digne, and he goes cross-field. Koundé. Koundé charging forward down that flank. Konsa. Spence. England can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Stones. James. James. Koundé.
We are underway in the second half, and what a game we have in our hands. It's France 4, England 3, and this is third place clash in the FIFA World Cup 2026 has completely exploded into life. 7 goals already and still time left on the clock. This is pure chaos, pure entertainment. France is just ahead, showing their deadly attacking power. Every time they go forward, they look like scoring, but England are not backing down. They're pushing hard, creating chances, and one moment of brilliance could level this match again. End-to-end football, no breathing space, defender under pressure, attackers shining under the lights. As the clock ticks down, France are trying to hold the lead. England are desperately searching for that equalizer. This is not over, not even close. One goal can change everything. Stay tuned, because this match is heading towards a dramatic finish.
Saliba. Rabiot. Dembele. Olise. Gordon. Olise played with finesse. Konsa. Gordon. Spence. Rice. And it's Kane. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mbappe. Rabiot. And the pass is intercepted. Gehi. James. Looks to the other side. Spence. Konsa. Gordon. And here's Kane. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And the keeper beats it away. And it's Spence. Showing good feet. Now this could be a chance. Bellingham. Gordon knocks it out wide. Time to deliver. Spence opts to... Can he finish? Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Olise. Rabiot. Dembele. And here's Mbappe! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Rabiot. Tchouaméni. Digne. Played towards the other side. Tchouaméni. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Saliba. Digne. Saliba. Konate. Dembele. Rabiot. Olise. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rabiot. Saliba. Tchouaméni. Dembele. Koundé. Dembele. Koundé. Dembele. Tchouaméni. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Spence attempts a clearance. And it's Koundé. Tchouaméni. James. Gehi. James. Yehi. Bellingham. Gordon. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dembele. James. Spence. Gordon. James. Gordon. James. Gordon. Bellingham. Rice. Mbappe. Elise. Rabiot. And it's Dembele.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Konsa. Bellingham. Spence. Great run on the overlap here. Spence. And the keeper has it. Kane. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Played back in. This might spell danger. Oh, shooting chance! Saliba shifted upfield. Rabiot. Dembele. Digne. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Elise. Chouameni. Stones. Spence. Elise. Chouameni. Aim forwards. Rabiot. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Spence. Succumbs to the pressure. Koundé. Elise. Rabiot. Rabiot. Rice. Bellingham. Stones. Bellingham. Spence. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Nice physical challenge. Mbappe. Rabiot. Chouameni. Rabiot. Rabiot shifted upfield. James. And it's James. Bellingham. Tchouameni does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. Spence, who's set up one goal so far. Spence drives forward on the overlap. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Gordon. Rice. Bellingham. So who's he picking out? In by James. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Gehi. Mbappe. Tchouameni. Koundé. Moved on forwards. Corner. Tchouameni with the short one. Drilled in low. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gordon. Kane spread out to the left. Gordon. And here's Kane. Kane. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. Digne. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Split-second reaction.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Gordon. Gehi. James. Now he's off and running. Now that's well seen too. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Digne. Digne crosses. That's an excellent interception.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Saliba. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Rice. James. Kane. Oh, good spread. And here's Kane. Kane. It's Kane! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Rabiot. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Tchouameni. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Olise. It's a loose ball. And he comes up trumps again. Stones. Bellingham. James. Gehi. Gehi chooses to go cross-field. Rice. Bellingham. Rice. That's a cute ball. Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Dembele. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Konsa played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Spence. Can he deliver? It's a mighty effort! Dembele. Dembele, gently done. Koundé. Oh, that's neat. Koundé looking to run onto it. Chouameni. It's James. Dembele. Chouameni. Elise. Rabiot. Kane. And it's played forward. It is quite a run he's making here. Digne gets rid without sophistication. Saliba, that's a little off target. And here's Kane. Rice tries to think it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Chouameni. Rabiot. Dembele. Digne. Lovely bit of skill. That's a good run down the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Stones gets it away. Elise. Olise! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gets it away. Konate. And it's Dembele. Chouameni. Short changes him with that pass. Konsa. Spence. Konsa. Bellingham. Rice. Spence. Rice. James. Showing good feet. So we've reached the hour mark. Spence. Nice control. Rice. Gordon. Spence's cross. Digne getting this one clear. They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that was very necessary.
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Kane, cracking ball. Played out wide. That looks a good cross. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. Rabiot. Digne. Dembele. Digne. And it's Dembele. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw. Digne. Dembele. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. James looks to the other side. Now it's Gordon. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Koundé. And it's Dembele. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Gordon. Now it's Kane. Rice. Gordon played out to the left flank. That's nice. Crossed into the middle. Saliba can get it clear. Gordon. Hit into the middle. Konate is there and he can get that clear. Oh, that's neat. He's in a good position here. Konsa. And it's James. Gordon! Gordon! Looking for a decent ball in. Over to the left. Up he goes!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Rabiot, and he goes cross-field. Koundé. Chouameni. Olise. Chouameni. Out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Yehi. Stones. Rice. And it's Dembele. And here's Olise. Koundé. And here's Olise. Olise. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he's asking too much with that. Spence. Rice. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gordon. And here's Kane. Kane is fouled. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Gordon. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nice looking ball. That is a brilliant interception. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Yehi. Rice. Gordon. Olise. Chouameni. Saliba. Rabiot. Dembele. Rabiot.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. James. Bellingham. Gordon. Played out to the right. Gordon. Olise does really well to win the ball there. Spence. England have a free kick. Moved on forwards. Olise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Kane.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's played forward. And here's Dembele. Dembele played out to the left flank. Stones with the clearance. Rabiot. Olise. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played towards the other side. Spence. Bellingham. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Chouameni. Rabiot. Saliba shifted upfield. Chouameni played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Olise knocks it out wide. Digne. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bellingham. It'll be a throw-in. Bellingham. Aim forwards. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's gone for it! Rice plays it short. Now it's Rice. Gordon! Now who's going to be first to this? It's Rabiot. He is through here. Rabiot spread out to the left. Dembele played out to the left flank. Out to the left it goes. Cross in, looks like a good one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Konate gently done. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Now it's Kane. That's really well manoeuvred. And the flag has stayed down. He's got away. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Spence. England keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. To cut it out. Koundé. Rabiot. Digne. Dembele. Digne. And here's Dembele. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Aimed in towards the centre. Stones gets good distance on it. Konsa. Spence. Mbappe. Konate. Elise. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yehi. Rice. Over to the left. Long time, excellent interception. Rabiot. Digne. Dembele. Rabiot. Elise. And it's Koundé. Chouameni. Koundé. And here's Dembele. He whips it across.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
That'll be a corner. Rice gets it away. Konsa shifted upfield. Koundé. Dembele. Rabiot. That pass has been well intercepted. Dembele. Rabiot. And here's Elise. Crossed in again. Only partially clear. Konsa. Spence. Konsa. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Yehi. James. And here's Gordon. Tries a measured ball. James. Upamecano. Chouameni. Dembele. And it's Digne. Digne going full steam ahead down the left flank. Deftly away. Saliba. Digne. Upamecano. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Rabiot. Dembele. Chouameni. Back into the middle. And he's there to get it away. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Chouameni. And it's Digne. That's good play. Digne. Dembele. Dembele. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Mbappe
Certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Aim forwards. Gehi. Belling. Konsa looks to the other side. James. Can he latch on to this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dembele. Rabiot. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Rabiot tries to thread one through. Koundé's cross.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Spence. Konsa. Spence. Rice. Belling. Rice. Spence. And it's Rice. Rice. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And the shot's on here. Cleared without complication. England have reclaimed it. Spence. That's very neat. Gordon. Rice. Belling. Rice. And it's made its way to him. And here's Kane. And that was very necessary. Konsa. Belling. Rice. Rice played over towards the opposite flank. Belling. Rabiot. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Stones. Stones forwards and with intent. Gordon. Rice. Spence. Spence. Spence's cross.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. James. James, shifted upfield. Out to the right. James, shot a goal! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Chouameni.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Spence. Stones. Stones gently done. James. And he goes cross-field. Spence. Bellingham. This is it then, now or never. It's Kane! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And it's been taken short. And it's played in here. Konsa. He's in plenty of space here. And out it comes again. And here's Kane. And the finish! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. England take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Dembele. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Bellingham. Digne. Olise. Very nicely done. And the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
France really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Dembele. That's good defending, very good defending.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. James. Gordon. And here's Kane. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And that has been clubbed away. Olise. Dembele. Decent chance!
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
James. Played towards the other side. France must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Climbs up big! Saliba gets it clear. Should have put that one away.
Konsa really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Saliba clears it away. Rice plays it short. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Great work on the overlap.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. Spence. And it's played forward. Now it's Kane. James. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Koundé. And that has been cleared. Rabiot. Great defending, strong and determined. Digne, and that's aimed into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Elise, and it's Koundé. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
James chooses to go cross-field. Spence. Strong running down that left flank.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Elise. Rabiot. Digne.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, nice touch. And it's Digne. Rabiot. Goes for goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Elise really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
James. Moved on forwards. Konate does really well to win the ball there. Dembele. Koundé. Olise! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Gehi, aim forwards. Konsa. Digne. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Against the crossbar. That was travelling. Rice. Spence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gehi. James. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Spence. Ambitious ball here. Oh, they could be caught out here.
England nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Chouameni, Koundé, Olise, Koundé, Rabiot, Digne. France don't have many options and time is running out. Rabiot looking here to chip it through. Takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Bellingham. James. Looks to the other side. Spence. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Digne. Rabiot. Out towards the flank. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Olise.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Olise. Dembele. He's going to be disappointed with that.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Konsa. Spence. Spence going full tilt down the left. Spence. Koundé gets him to thwart him. Olise. Koundé. Konate. Rabiot. Dembele. Olise. Gordon wins the duel this time. Rice. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rice. Gordon. And here's Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Digne. And it's Koundé. And here's Olise.
France really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Stones. Konsa. Spence. Bellingham. Gordon. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Now it's Kane. Konate with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Upamecano. Chouameni. Rabiot. France have to get it into the box and quickly. Digne crosses. Stones can get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Dembele. Oh, sweet feet. Rabiot. And here's Dembele.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Bellingham. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's going to go a long way. And cleaned it back swiftly. Spence. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's on it. Can he get away? It's Kane! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. And it's James. Bellingham. Succumbs to the pressure. Olise. Mbappe. Olise, probing pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Rice. Rabiot. Dembele. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Needs a quality cross. Gehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Konate makes the interception. Chouameni. Koundé. Gehi. Bellingham. Gordon. Spence. Spence charging forward down that flank. Gordon. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. And he's heaved it away. Played out to the right. Very nicely done. It's run loose here. And it's played forward. Digne. Mbappe. Digne.
In the dying moments of this match, and what a stunning turnaround it has been. It's now 4 for France and England 5, and this match not over yet in this FIFA World Cup 2026 third place clash. France were leading earlier, controlling the game, but suddenly
I
everything
think
has
he's
flipped.
done great there,
England
both
have
reading
produced
and
incredible
dealing with it.
comebacks, scoring crucial goals, and now taking the lead at the most important moment. Unbelievable scenes. England have turned this game on its head, and France are now desperately searching for one last chance. France throwing everything forward, England holding on, defending with everything they have got. One more goal could change everything. One whistle could end it all. We were a second away from full time. Will England
Pretty, but
complete
it
this
gets the job
comeback
done.
or France deliver one last twist?
And it's Rabiot. Danger averted for now. Dembele. Koundé. Koundé takes control of it and he's on the move. Lovely feet. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Kane. James. And that will be the final act. France illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, and as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a
Thanks for watching. I'm Raundler and I hope you enjoyed this FIFA World Cup 2026 simulation. This match was recreated using PES 21 gameplay made only for entertainment. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, share and subscribe for more amazing matches. See you in the next one. Take care.